If you've ever wanted to island hop on your own time, then you have to take a sailing trip through the BVI. Come with me and I'll show you an 8-day itinerary of the perfect BVI adventure.
Oh, the water is so beautiful.
Good morning. It is the morning of the 31st, New Year's Eve, and we are spending our last day in White Bay, Jost Van Dyke. We drove over here around 9 a.m. We stayed at another bay, Gardner Bay, on Jost Van Dyke last night, and we didn't really feel like we could swim there. There were sharks, it was a little more wildlife in that bay, and when we woke up this morning, we were happy we had a booty ball there because it's going to get really crowded for New Year's. New Year's is really big at Foxy's in Great Bay, but then we just had a hard time figuring out like how are we gonna spend our day today because we didn't want to swim in that area. So we just said, let's pack up and go and test our luck. And fortunately, we got over here to White Bay early enough to get a mooring ball, so we should have a good night. We are on the side of White Bay that's slightly more protected. I say that because last night I felt like it was a little rocky, and tonight will probably be worse, but we'll see. It could be a calm night, who knows. But this bay is also home to the Soggy Dollar, which is the original home of the painkiller, and there's also a floating spa here. So yeah, we're about to go hop on the dinghy and check some stuff out. We dinghied over to the beach by Soggy Dollar, and it is so beautiful, and look how many boats are here for New Year's. Huge party. Have to go get ready for the party. We're dragging Christy and Forrest on the paddleboard, and we've got the sun chill on the dinghy. Beautiful hill behind us.
Absolutely magical.
I believe this is a resort here, so you could sleep there if you didn't want to sleep on a boat. Back there, that is a floating spa. There we are. All the way over on the side.
The music is rocking. To the boat.
Happy New Year! New Year's Eve pregame.
Three,
Ready?
2, 1.
You abandoned ship, Captain.
I abandoned ship. I didn't get my pants wet.
The #1 rule of being a boat hoe is you always wear a short dress.
Exactly.
I clearly did not get the memo because mine's soaked. Sophia, did your dress get wet?
Everything got wet.
Everything's wet.
Here we go. What's happening? What the hell?
Wow. How do you like it?
My first chicken leg. It's not bad. Spicy.
Yeah, the sauce is kind of spicy. Sweet and spicy. So many catamarans. Look at this crazy sailboat over there.
Look good in the eye. Here we go.
Jost Van Dyke during the day. Headed to the grocery store. Laid back outfitters.
We have pasta one night, we have hot dogs another night, and then we have turkey, chicken legs and chicken thighs and sweet potatoes.
Happy New Year! It's our third day sailing. We just left Jost Van Dyke.
Yeah.
We were there for 2 days. And now we're just going to pop through Little Van Dyke and Sandy Split, which is apparently the most picturesque island that they use in beer commercials. How are you feeling about the sailing conditions today, Captain?
It doesn't get any better than this. Wind speed now is about 9 knots. True wind angle is 41. So we're good. We're good. We got a lot of winds today, so we should put the mast down in a little bit.
So cute. There are people on it right now. Sandy Split, the famous beach.
All right, Kate and I are gonna take a quick workout on this little island. Right there.
We'll do one lap.
One lap. 1, 2, 3. Here you go. We're running in a small little island. The finish line. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. That was a good run.
That island is bigger than I thought it was.
All right, that's the finish line.
It's probably a quarter of a mile.
Yeah.
Look at my crazy girl.
So we're just swinging through White Bay in Guana Island. Guana Island is a private island, so you can moor here, but you can't go out to the beach. Take a look. This is Monkey Point. See, it's just separate from Guana Island. This is EIS Airport, so you don't have to fly in through St. Thomas, fly in directly to Tortola. Here we're coming up to Marina Cay Island, which is a very little island that has a romantic origin story. The couple that founded this island were running away from the United States in the Great Depression in the early 40s. They bought this island from the British government for $60. They built a little house on top of the island. They used their 24-foot boat to bring all of the supplies for the house. 4 years later, the husband, who was a naval officer, got called back to the Navy, and they left after that. Short-lived, but cute story. This is Scrub Island Resort, Spa, and Marina. This is the most luxurious development in the BVI, and if you come and stay at the marina, you can use the resort's facilities just like your hotel guest. We are just entering this little channel between Virgin Gorda and Mosquito Island, and there's this beautiful private beach right here. It seems to be a pretty busy mooring location.
This is the bitter end that you...
Oh yeah, the bitter end.
We can cancel the reservation.
Saba Rock, yeah.
This is the bitter end.